Alright, so I'm here with Minnesota's own DWill, aka Donald Williams. Man, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Just finished out my workout. Got some bag workout in. Got some ground and pound workout in, man. And, feeling good, man. Second workout of the day right here.
Nice, nice. So just for those who don't know, where we at right now? Where you work out at?
I'm at the Academy in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. Training on the Greg Nelson in Academy. One of the top gyms in the Midwest in Minnesota. A lot of top bantam weights here. Yeah, place to be right now in Minnesota.
The word on the street is you got a fight coming up. Right, so what's going on with that fight?
Yeah, I fight March 23rd for North Star Combat in Walker, Minnesota. I'll be fighting Jesse Wademacher, bantamweight. He's about 4-3 or 4-2, somewhere in there. Just excited to get back in the cage and put in work. Show what I've been working on. My last fight was Savage Entertainment. It was a title fight, 5-round fight. Got a second round stoppage against a pretty tough kid from Wisconsin.
Well, yeah. So what you been up to, like, in between time?
In between time, in the meantime, you know, I'm usually always in the gym. You know, always working with my kids, always trying to progress for life, because it ain't just about MMA or mixed martial arts. I have a family outside of this, and getting a little bit older, so trying to make sure I balance in my life and actually been in the gym and sharpening my tools, getting better with my jiu-jitsu on the ground, getting better with my stand-up, and just becoming a better overall person and human being in life, you know. So I'm always trying to get back in with the football, with the boxing, with the wrestling, at Northside Boxing, at Farview Park, or wherever I can get back to a kid that been in my shoes before. I just give back to them, give them knowledge. Helped a couple of kids get sponsored with the same mouth guard, Mr. Mouth Guard that I wear. Some of the younger cats from Northside Boxing, got them set up. Pushing my son into wrestling, making sure he's up to par with what his goals are. Just got my daughter to start wrestling too as well. She wanted to jump on board. She's a gym rat just like my son is. They've been in the gym since they were babies, so she just started wrestling too. So teaching her the ropes of everything right now too. And
who is Donald Williams the father? Like, who is that in a nutshell, or, you know what I'm saying, if you can sum it up? Who is DWill the father?
Yeah, DWill the father, man. I'm a full-time father, man. I got joint custody of my kids. I've been there since day one with them, and I strive. They have goals, like literally they write down that they want to accomplish, and I just push them through that. You know, my dad was in my life, but he wasn't there full time, so, you know, I took a different approach to it, you know, and I'm full time, hands on my kids. I'm in their schools, I'm at their practices, I'm at their mom's house, you know what I mean, wherever it is, you know. You see my kids, you see me, you see me, you see my kids, and that's how it is, you know. So
yeah, I saw you doing some interviews as well, man, with some of the top fighters. I think that's going to be a gold mine for you. What's the whole interview thing about? Like, can you explain that to the viewers?
Yeah, definitely. So I got a company called Smart Move Fitness, Smart Move Media. We have a relationship with Premier Boxing. We have a relationship with LFA Fighting. So we've been able to actually sit down with some top fighters and interview them. I'm just really trying to branch myself off into the sports world as well, be with my media stuff, and just expand, you know, and grow. Not just be a fighter. I'm an all-around businessman, you know.
How important is this fight to you in your career?
Yeah, man, this fight right here is super important to me in my career. I'm not overlooking Jesse Wademacher at one point at all. I got 2 titles right now. My last 2 fights been title fights with Savage Entertainment, and I'm just trying to push this to 3 in a row. You know, I'm just out here trying to climb the ladders. You know, I don't get to fight much. A lot of cats signed contracts with me last year, 2018, and they didn't fight me. You know what I mean? A lot of people, I'm a tough fight. You know, I'm 6-5 right now. You know, I'm a really dangerous fighter. A lot of people know that, and I don't think they really want to put put their career on the line with me, man. You know, I just beat the #1 dude like 2 years ago for a title, which is Ben St. Pierre. I still didn't get no respect after that. You know, I smoked him for 5 rounds. Just smashed my last dude, just dropped him in the second round TKO. You know, I've always been a winner. I went undefeated as an amateur, all stoppages, you know.
I know you said you're not letting nothing slide with this Jesse cat.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you're doing to help prepare for this fight?
Man, I took control of my own training. You know, I went to Grady Jackson's last year, a year before last, into half a summer down there with my brother Jafari Veneer, with John Dodson. Got to see John Jones train. Got to see Holly Holmes train. Got to see some of the top fighters in the world train. So I actually brought that back, and I created my own little ways. I got my own boxing coach. I made sure I switched up my training in the gym. Now I train in the mornings. Make sure I train at nights. With the Ryan and the Muay Thai team, and I'm just trying to put everything together and be a complete fighter. So